Good Wednesday evening, everyone. I am tracking the tropics as we have been for several days, just wondering where Invest 90L will end up in the Gulf of Mexico. And you can see the track here. So I've got the historical track as it just kind of waves through the southern western Caribbean, and then it is slowly making its way northwest through the Yucatan Peninsula, and this area right here, a big bend of Florida all the way to Louisiana down through Miami, that's where it could form into maybe tropical depression, maybe tropical storm Alberto. But bottom line is, and I know we've said this a couple of times, it's just going to give us rain and lots of it. So we will continue to track that for you. But in the meantime, we're looking at an area of low pressure that it's kind of developed just along I-75 and I-16 in Macon. So we are still tracking showers at this time. Finally, it's trying to dry out in Effingham County after we've seen some rain since about 6 o'clock there, and that's slowly going to dry out in Jasper County as well. Getting some light showers in Beaufort, so yay, right? But some heavier storms back to the west, and that's what we're concerned about, the 280 and US 1 corridor through the overnight and morning hours. That's why we have a flood watch in place. Now watch this little guy, this little line right here that is making its way out of Appling County at this time. So Odom, Screven, Jessup, Waltowerville, and then I don't know what Altamaha Park is, but it's picking up on the maps. That's the timestamp of when this will be slowly making its way back to I-95. So there's our advisory, the flash flood watch for Emmanuel, Toombs, Montgomery, and Trutland County. And that's due to the fact that we're going to have this circulation just kind of, watch how it just kind of stays right there along I-16, just kind of hovering over Wrightsville. It'll continue to do that overnight. So watch hour by hour as, and sometimes it doesn't pick up on what I called earlier in the newscast, microclimates, okay? So we're watching those showers and storms through the midnight hour, heading westward toward I-95, but back to the west, watch how they kind of just circulate around the same area, and we could still have rain in that area through the 10 o'clock hour. That's why the flash flood watch is in effect until 11. But you notice that most of us are dry except for that specific area. So waking up Savannah, Beaufort, all the way down to Brunswick, maybe even Statesboro, Effingham County. I think you're driving to work tomorrow will be dry. We're kind of taking this day by day. Will it rain in the morning? Will it rain at night? So it looks like most of us will be dry, and then we'll track showers along I-95. And I'll tell you what, Tybee was fantastic today. The whole weather team was out doing some hurricane special shooting, and it was great to be out there. So, you know, you check the radar, you see where it's raining, you make your plans that way. Tropical moisture is tricky. A lot of people have asked, oh, what about my weekend? And it's just tricky like that. So hang on, I'm going to go into Facebook. I should have opened this earlier. And we will open it now. And if anybody has any questions, oh, wow, some good people out here. All right. So Audrey Michael Purvis, how are you? Hi from Port Wentworth, Linda Scholl. Good to see you from Hinesville, ME Fuel. Jane McGuyan, how are you doing? Thank you so much. I work for DirecTV. Oh, okay, great. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Helen. Hello, Robert Thornton. Hey, Jamie and from Joey and Tammy Collins in the borough. What's up, guys? How are you? And how's Brunswick tonight? Looks like you guys are going to be dry. Maybe some. Let me go back to the radar. This stuff out of Waycross is moving toward Nahunta, and it may make it, but probably not with as much punch as it's making its way through Waycross and Nahunta towards Brunswick. So that may be a midnight shower for the Brunswick area. Danielle. Any bad weather for Jessup? I got those mini horses. What was that? When were you picking up the mini horses, Brittany? Remind me. Hey, Angelique. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. That's very nice of you. Hey, how about Daytona Beach? Can I give you a specific Daytona Beach forecast? If you go to my Facebook page and message me, I don't have anything Florida related here, but I can definitely get to you weather for Saturday evening in Guyton. Chance of showers and storms, Brittany. Well, Brittany Lynn, what was the mini horses? When was that? How about Hinesville tomorrow, 11:30? That may look okay. That may be okay. 11 to 1, that window looks okay for Hinesville, Leah. Hey, is it going to be raining June 2nd? When is June 2nd? I can't even think past Memorial Day, really. So that is the Saturday after June 1st, which is a Friday. I know that because that's the Hurricane Expo and the Hurricane Special. We're going to still be drying out. Well, hopefully we're going to start a drying trend up maybe even Wednesday, still getting some tropical moisture from Invest 90L. If it starts to slow down in the Gulf and just sit there, please don't do that. That's what the European model is suggesting. But hopefully Wednesday will start to dry out. That's what I'm hoping, Miranda. How is Hinesville this weekend? Most likely Sunday looks pretty cloudy and wet. Okay. Traveling to Florida tomorrow evening. Hope the weather cooperates. So right now along 95, if that's the way you're traveling, we get a break in the action, the diurnal, which means daytime heating. Those fire up those showers and storms. So if you're traveling at night, a better chance of some calmer conditions. Hola, Gonzalez Yanni, Invest Area 90L, AK Invest 90L. Well, I mean, that's what it's called. It's tropical in nature. It's kind of the first step of it becoming a named storm. So we're going to take you all the way from the beginning to the very end. So, sorry, Joseph. That's the way we're going to roll. It's been raining like crazy in Reeds. So that's the area of concern, Bruce. That's why Toombs is under that flash flood watch. So that's going to continue overnight, unfortunately. How has the Euro model performed versus others with tropical storms, hurricanes the last couple of years? Euro is pretty dependent. It really is. Although, the American model took this and it wanted to produce something, Memorial Day holiday, for about 3 weeks. So I give it to the American model for really trying to give us a heads up on this. But the problem was it was developing quickly and it was developing into something major. So we didn't want to scare anybody by showing the American model because it had a major hurricane developing into Florida and right here along our coast. And so in that sense, we knew it was unreliable, the American model, because the Gulf temperature and the Atlantic temperature isn't warm enough for that sort of development. But I give it to the American model for trying to produce something and really coming in out of the Caribbean. And it was spot on, but when the Euro kind of takes over in a closer range forecast, I kind of give that a little more attention, and it behaves a little better, if you understand that. How about Ridge in South Carolina? So afternoon showers and storms, but right now we're kind of drying out. Let me go back. We do have some rain along I-95, some heavier stuff, but this is going to have to actually rain itself out. It's kind of stuck. It doesn't have any forward motion right now. I got the Monday. Hopefully the weather is good for Jessup. I got the Monday. Okay. My mom's house got hit with lightning. We have no power. We are in Guyton. Let me just see more. This just happened from that set of storms that just passed. Okay. I'm sorry about that. 4 days in Daytona rain, I can tell you... when will it start in Port Wentworth? As far as what? When will it start? Just wondering for the Country Music Fest. All right, Kathy, go to my page, send me a message, and I'll get you a very specific Daytona forecast. What's up, Leon? Weather for Patterson on Saturday. These are hit or miss showers, guys. I wish I could give you this area will get hit really bad and this is okay. Or we're going to see showers and storms here and you guys are going to be okay. So this is just it's rain bands and they come in waves. So we have to, just have to take it day by day. So is it going to be rainy Memorial weekend? Yeah, pretty much. It's not going to be an all day deluge, although Sunday, I would say from noon to maybe even midnight, on and off rain showers and storms for all the coastal empire and low country. And there's going to be breaks. It's going to be cloudy. The bulk of the storms is definitely going to be in the Gulf of Mexico, and that's and the Gulf states, and that's where most of the rainfall is going to be. But we just have to be prepared and have a contingency plan for outdoor activities. Somebody wanted to go camping over the weekend, and I said, well, what's your alternative? Well, I can go to the Charleston Aquarium. And I said, do that. It's inside. So, why do they call it Invest 90L? So the number I'm not quite sure of, but it's an invested area of interest. So they call it Invest. Like they're going to invest more time looking at it, flying planes into it, forecasting for it. But right now it has wind speeds at 30 miles an hour with a very broad area of rotation. It's an open wave at this point, so it's not a tropical depression, it's not a tropical storm, but it's an invested area of interest. Invest. What's up from Baxley? How you doing? Sunday. You got to tell me where you are, Gonzalez. Weather for Jessup on Saturday. So Saturday actually looks like kind of the better of our 3-day weekend. Okay, so I don't have the models that go all the way out. This is just a high resolution model to indicate that there is the possibility of flooding along 280 and US 1 through the overnight hours. We mostly dry in the morning, except for that specific location. You could see that area of low pressure swirling along I-16 and 280. Saturday, look at that, 40% chance of showers and storms. So that is probably the best day of the weekend. So with that contingency plan, if you know you're going to have a pop-up afternoon shower, but it looks like the best day for everybody, Bonnie. Is she phoning a friend for a new phone cast? I can see your question, so I don't know what you're talking about. What Friday night look for Alma looking like? Tomorrow night, most likely starting to dry out at 8 o'clock. So that's good. Jessup Friday about 7:30 graduation. So if it's anything like tonight, those showers and storms can linger in that area. Hey Jamie, what you doing, Kevin? Shout out to Hardyville Engine 82 crew. Woo! Love me some low country. I was born in South Carolina. Don't tell everybody in Georgia. Just wonder because of the Euro model, because it seems to bring, pretty far from, yeah. Totally, David. I get what you're saying. Will Savannah get a lot of rain? So, good question, Kilo. It's hard to say. We got 3/4 of an inch of rain yesterday, and that all came really in the morning, like really good downpours, versus areas of, I know, Scriven County and Wayne County and areas in Emmanuel County have gotten at least 5 inches of rain total this week. So there you go. What about Baxley Saturday and Brunswick? It's a good chance that you're going to see some afternoon showers and storms, Leon. Can you report and put down the phone? I can, but I won't be able to talk to you guys. So that's up to you. Mandy? Larry Douglas, same thing. What's up, Nicole? We had bad lightning in Pinora, lots of rain, and it's pretty calm here now. Okay, good. Audrey, I heard that a lot of people, one person at her home got struck by lightning and they don't have power. Been in Daytona Sunday, rain. Today, first sunny day. All right, Sue, good for you. We are driving to Florida Sunday morning. How bad will the rain be? If you're driving to Florida 95 south, so that's going to be the farthest away from the kind of center of rotation of whatever is going to form in the Gulf of Mexico. So you're going to get some outer bands. You're going to get some those outer bands that'll be intermittent at times. And so you're going to get hit and miss showers driving down Sunday. Thanks, Stephen. How you do? Hey, Jamie. Hi, Misty Dawn Strickland. Why does the rain disappear when it reaches Savannah? It's a myth, okay? Um, Although it does have to do with Kilo's question, why does the rain disappear once it hits Savannah? So a lot of it has to do if you're getting forward motion in from the west, the timing of the sea breeze. If the sea breeze is late in the day and it comes in and it crosses I-95, it's the timing of it really. And a lot of the missing of Savannah of the rain has to do with the sea breeze pushing up against those showers and storms, and then it just kind of lining up in one location. It goes like that. Like a lot of what happened this afternoon in Effingham with those showers and storms that really developed right around 6 o'clock and kind of hovered in the ham for a while. It got hung up by the sea breeze. Next chance of severe weather. So Emma Anderson, flooding isn't, it's tricky. Flooding isn't considered severity, because flooding can be forewarned at a greater distance. But it just looks like rain. We're not expecting tornadoes. We're not expecting any real big hail possibilities, although these thunderstorms did have some high cloud tops today, and Pembroke had the possibility of seeing some small hail. I didn't get any reports, though. And the gusty winds, I haven't had any reports on that. Now, good thunderstorm, good downburst, could have some gusty winds, but not expecting any real severe weather anytime soon. Is it going to rain Thursday afternoon? Yeah, there's a good possibility. When does the rain start in Savannah? Prince, I think we're good for tonight. Hey, Jamie, looks like rain. We'll put a dent. Absolutely. Good question, Lisa Peacock. The drought monitor comes out tomorrow, and Dave will have an update on that. And we'll probably get out of the severe range for areas south of the Altamaha. There was kind of a shaded area for the severe range, and we'll probably be out of the severe range and maybe even out of moderate, though the Savannah rainfall totals have not been as impressive as other places west of I-95. What's up, Camille Atia? Hey, how are you? Is it going to rain tomorrow afternoon? We've got a 50-50 shot of rain, but like I said, the sea breeze, it's really where the sea breeze sets up. Weather in Savannah Sunday, Asia Jones wants to know, most likely will be cloudy and wet. Sunday looks like a sad day. Yeah, it could be a sad day. What about South Effingham graduation Saturday, 7 p.m. Chance of showers and storms, much like today, unfortunately. From Daisy again tonight. Hey, Sean, can you put the rain map up to see the pattern of activity, chances of tropical storm? Chances of tropical storm. Let me go back. Is this what you want, Lisa? We are going on a cruise to Cozumel this weekend. Will it cause some problems for our cruise? So you will be heading here while the bulk of these storms will be moving into the Gulf of Mexico. So if you're going to Cozumel here or here, it'll probably be kind of some rough seas if you have a day at sea. But I think when you get to Cozumel, the actual storminess will be to the north of you. So I think you're going to luck out. You're going to get kind of a rocky ship ride there, but it may be a pleasant Cozumel. What about Waycross, please? What about Miami weather? Oh, yeah, Athena. Yeah, no, that'd be wet in Miami. Please help. Is it going to rain on Saturday? My son is graduating. So let's all have a laugh, okay? Your sons and daughters, I was thinking about this a lot because my nephew is graduating. Your sons and daughters will be wearing long robes and caps. The perfect outfit for any rain, right? And just tuck your hair up. If you're a dude, you're fine. If you're a girl, it's a little different. You want your hair to look nice. But if ever and you don't even have to wear, I know you want to your graduation outfit and your nice clothes underneath. And I remember taking pictures and like unzipping my robe and with my nice outfit underneath. But if you have a long robe on and a hat, and that's what you're supposed to be wearing, and if it rains, it's okay. So I was thinking about that. I was really worried about the graduations, but I mean, if it rains, you're in the perfect outfit. And when is the next time that you'll ever be in a robe and a hat where it's appropriate outside? Oh yeah, I'm trying to think positive for you guys. Okay, cool, Lisa. Is there going to be a severe weather threat other than, nope, Remington, I'm not thinking so. Some strong storms, yes, but we have not had any severe weather throughout this whole week, and even last week we didn't have any watches or warnings as far as severe thunderstorms. Please help. Is it going to rain on my? So that was my answer, Sandra. That was my answer. What about Waycross? Showers and storms. That's possible. So I'm going to wrap this up. I use my phone to talk to you guys. Hopefully it's not too annoying. I don't know how, maybe I could do it differently. And that's about it. So see you at 11. We'll have updated maps and this is not updated 70% chance. They only do that twice a day. So that'll only come out I think around 8 o'clock tomorrow. It's at 70% now. It'll probably go up to 80%. Bottom line, showers and storms. Have a contingency plan. And good luck, all you graduates. You're in a cap and a robe. You got this. All right.